In this day and age, people are becoming more health conscious and seeking out a more natural alternative to healthcare. Health stores are giving pharmacies a run for their money, but this may all change if a new EU directive is enforced. The Food Supplements Directive will put stricter regulations on supplements. As a result, 270 nutrients, 40 trace elements, and all but 15 herbal remedies will be taken off the shelves.
The benefits of supplementation basically are that in this day and age the soil doesn't have the nutrients that we need. We get so much processed foods, people are eating fast foods, and so most of the recommended daily allowances aren't being gotten through foods, and so there needs to be optimal nutrient intake in form of supplementation.
If you're deficient in something that's actually going to interfere in your health, then the pros far outweigh the cons. With B12, where someone isn't able to absorb that vitamin, or folic acid, for example, to prevent problems with newborn babies and in those planning to conceive. So the advantages far outweigh. You're preventing illness and you have very valid reasons for taking them, and it improves well-being.
Most of these supplements have been taken safely for years with few bad interactions. So why has this legislation come about?
It's not so much of a problem in young people, but it's a problem in older people, because older people end up on more medication for their heart or whatever, or their chest or whatever. And commonly some of the herbal medicines will interfere with the most commonly used medicines for important illnesses like heart disease and so on. So it's very important in older people in particular, or anyone on medication, that they understand there's interactions. And there are some herbal medicines that interfere with contraceptive pills, so that would have importance for a lot of young women.
How it affects is there's no natural alternative approach to illness, and that's where you go into problems, because you're having to lead, for instance, your whole HRT debate, whereby the HRT has been found use in cancers and things like that, where they've used the HRT and they've got diseases like that. And so having a natural approach to it, your black cohosh, your Dong Quai, your Agnus castus, sage drops, everything like that, if they are going to take them off, then there's going to be a huge market where women are not going to have a choice to go off HRT. They've got no choice basically. The range in the health stores is going to go down dramatically, not being able to supply certain nutrients or herbs. How it's going to affect consumers is in the choice that's available is going to be very limited in the choice if they're able to take natural therapies, or if they're going to be forced to take the orthodox approach.
Many alternative health advocates who feel that the EU are unjustly overstretching their power are contesting this directive in the European Court of Justice. But until then, supplement manufacturers are compiling expensive research in the hope that they will take some items off the restricted list. Food and herbal supplements are a lot more potent than the average person is led to believe, and they can have dangerous interactions, but perhaps this legislation is too strict and may be avoided with better public awareness, having more defined contraindications on the labels, and better educating health shop workers.